Hey everyone, welcome to another page in the Desert Plant Diary. I'm Carl. I hope you guys are doing well given the current situation and the madness going around. However, let's make happy thoughts in the words of Olga from Olga's Dreamland. So the plant you see in front of you is an Austrocylindro opuntia. Quite a tongue twister. I hope I've got that name right. So this was gifted to me by a very special person. So I have been looking at some of the pictures of plants on sale by this individual who does sell a lot of gymnos. So I did travel to my home state, which is the state I was born in. He's from that too, and had the good fortune of meeting him and did purchase a few gymnos as well. And this is one of the plants he gifted me. It was about this big. He gave me quite a big cutting, and all of this, right from here all the way here, is new growth. It's also pushed off a branch and two more side shoots over here. Now this was a cutting of a crest, and so this offset or shoot over here was almost a crest, but it began to revert to normal growth. But it's okay, I'm quite happy because this is one of those opuntias that I did try and get, so I'm glad to have this. Just to give you guys a sneak peek, this is one of the gymnos. Now I'm trying to shelter this from the bright evening reflected light that seems to be here. If I take my hand off, you don't see the true color. So this is the true color. So I picked up that one and this one, and there's something called I'm not too sure, there's some type of gymno that's quite sorted. I think it's an LB hybrid, or I don't care. I just like them for their color and beauty, guys. So all of these guys will feature in a future video. So I'm really glad to have this to the collection. Do excuse the mess down there, guys. I'd like to say it's usually clean, but that's not the case. So I do have birds at home, so chickens to be precise, and there are a few bats that fly over, so or some creatures, I don't know what flies up in the sky. So I do clean it once in a way, but I would be lying if I say that's unusual. Now the reason I made this video, guys, is to share with you this gorgeous gal, Edithcolea Grandis. And I remember the name because of Edithcolea Grandis, a wonderful friend I've made here on YouTube. So I purchased this guy sometime in January, and it did bloom for me back then. I'm sorry, subsequently. However, I was quite cranky because of the COVID and all of that, so I'm glad to feel much better in myself right now. So what happened was, it did rot at the base because we are receiving heavy rainfall in the region. And so I did try and dislodge this from the soil to ensure that there is no future contact with damp soil. I did try and dislodge this as well. However, it is trying to, it did resist quite a bit, so I thought perhaps it is still rooted. I'm going to wait and watch. It seems to be healthy and it stopped rotting because I did try and shelter this area for now. I will try and take cuttings off of this to ensure that I do save the plant. And it's quite a large branch, as you can see. There are some buds on this, which is quite natural for some plants to do, because the reason why they do that, I'm sorry if I sound suffocated, guys, I'm literally up on my haunches now. So the reason why plants do that is when stressed, they will try and push blooms or buds so that they can set seed. And once they set seed, that way they do ensure the survival of the species. However, we need to take off the buds when you're trying to, not buds, when you're trying to take cuttings and you'd like to save them. Very simply because you'd like for all of that energy to be directed to making roots. So I will take these off and try and get some cuttings from them. Isn't this bloom absolutely gorgeous, guys? Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's nicknamed the Persian rug as well, I'm not too sure. So guys, I think I've rattled on for quite a bit, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this bloom. It was too beautiful to not share it with you guys. And by seeing this, I hope you get inspired to start or continue a collection of your own. And in order for you to do that, I send you a lot of strength and inspiration to step out in your garden today, get your plant mojo on, and do something fan-blooming-tastic. Until the next, cheers, and God bless you all.